Sagittarius, you're coming in with some big energy here. I'm very excited to talk about this and to see where this reading unfolds for you. So this round of readings, I'm doing something a little bit different. I'm working with Kim Krantz' Alchemy deck, and I'm seeing what two forces are coming together in this current moment, whenever you watch this, to create something, to manifest something in your life. What energies are you working with? So I pulled out two cards from the deck to see what these two forces are. And then at the end of the reading, after the tarot and all of that, we'll pull out a third card and see what it is that you are alchemizing, creating, manifesting, what's coming in. So the two forces that are coming in for you, and they're like combining like this, we have Neptune and sap of the moon plant. This is a lot of mystic energy. This is a lot of spiritual energy, but it's the kind of spiritual energy that goes deep, deep into the subconscious mind and like pulls out information. There's something here you're accessing within yourself, like a portal within yourself to find deep wisdom and access to like universal information. Now, if you're like, Andy, I just came to see if I'm going to get that job or like what my partner's thinking about me. Okay, you could still apply it. But however, whatever your question is or whatever you're concerned about right now, the answer is like going to that portal within, into these Neptunian waters of imagination, dream, discovery, of accessing like the Akashic records, source consciousness. Like this is big stuff, Sagittarius. So I heard, before I even pulled out any cards, I heard Willow's magic. I have no idea what that's referring to. Maybe it's a willow tree. Maybe it's about the movie Willow. But there's something about like Willow's magic is important right now. I also got the number 6322. And then I heard that you're meeting Neptune for a coffee date, which is interesting because coffee, which I'm treating myself to a second cup today because it's Friday. I could stay up a little late. But it's like, yeah, interesting. I'm having a second cup of coffee with you, Sag. It's like you're meeting Neptune over a beverage that wakes you up. So there's something about this unconscious dream state waking you up. Okay, so Neptune, of course, is linked to Pisces energy. So that could be very important for you. Pisces in your own chart, or maybe just the general idea of Piscean energy, which is art. I'm hearing laughter, okay, and criticism. I'm also hearing art, laughter, and criticism, but also imagination, creativity, love. But there's something here in this Neptune energy that you're seeking. It's like you're seeking a doorway to a new dimension. I looked up in the book about these cards. I wrote down some notes. And I also got from what Kim Krantz was saying that it's important you stay grounded at this time. Because when you're working with this kind of energy, it can be easy to slip into escapism, delusion. You know, it's like spiritual psychosis even is possible at this level. So to avoid that, you really need to ground yourself, which means coming back into your body. So feeling your feet on the ground or having some physical sensation on your body is important to get you back into your body. Or maybe this is just like paying the bills, doing kind of rudimentary type everyday things in order to keep you located in the 3D physical reality, because this is intense. Like this is no joke. This is trippy AF. Okay, so you're going to need something to anchor you into the present moment. Now, maybe this is happening now. Maybe it's coming up. I don't know where you are on the timeline. Come back to this reading if it's not resonating now. Yeah, but there's something about grounding yourself and also serving others, being a little bit selfless in your service to others so that you don't slip into some kind of spiritual madness with the information that you're about to download and be given. Okay, there's a balance here between like woo woo. I'm kind of lost out over there, and everything I'm learning is so cool, but like you're disconnected from life. Versus I have access to all this intelligent guidance and wisdom, and I know the mysteries of life, and I'm very interested in it, but I'm also very much living my life in the 3D material reality. Okay, so that's where we want to be. So there's another message that something's coming in the next 3 months, and 3 months. Oh, I was going to say 3 nights. Okay, I guess it's 3 months, 3 nights to 3 months. And right now, you should ask for that to be revealed to you. So request something to be revealed and it will come in. I also was reminded, we'll get into the tarot in a second, but these are important messages. Okay, if you don't like this style, I'm not your reader. So, and I'm not talking to you then. Okay. So there's something here that came in about Pisces energy some more. And yes, Sagittarius, this is for you, but we have all signs in our chart. So it's really important that we talk about this. There's a song by a metal band called Ginger, and the song is called Pisces. And as soon as I pulled this card out, or it fell out, I heard Neptune's Child, which is a line in this song. So I looked up the lyrics. Let me see where that is. Yeah. And in it, she says, Neptune's child, shivering inside, drowns in the liquid gold, cherished his life to the underworld, meet me flashing when winter cries. There's something about this song that's really important. Emeralds are ripped away, it says at the end. Maybe something about the emerald tablet coming up for you. There's a lot of esoteric knowledge built into your current dreams, I'm getting. This is so fun, this energy. So have a look at that song, the lyrics, if you feel guided. It's Ginger, Pisces, or maybe if you want to include, like, put them in the comments for others, that'd be cool. But I feel like there's a message for you in there. Let's get into the tarot. What tarot deck are we using? And see what's going on. Yeah. I don't know. Hold on a second. Sagittarius. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I'm going to use this deck, Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms, since that's where we're going with you anyways. The sacred kingdom within, the gateway, the portal to all information that you are going to be given here. Beautiful deck. Okay, so let's see for, let's not get it twisted. Let's see for Sagittarius spirit, what's going on here. Just pull up my little spread I made. Why is this all happening for Sag right now? Why is this all happening for you, Sagittarius? What is the purpose? We have the moon. Yeah, it's to find out the information in the unknown realms. Look at that portal. You have a guide with you, a wolf guide. Okay? Yeah. You're running with the wolves here. Okay? What are your association to wolves? Because that's the energy protecting you right now. There's also something about bats, but I feel more wolves. Ooh, I love this. I love this energy. This is like, I'm kind of getting that scene from Bram Stoker's Dracula, where they're kind of like standing up on this cliff and there's like the waves crashing here and the werewolf, like this. It could be a little bit scary, okay? Where you're going could feel a little bit scary because you're going to unlock some kind of knowledge here. Can we find out what this is? The moon. You're being asked to go within, to face some fears, but it's not really like personal fears, like I'm scared of. Well, it is always that too. You will face some personal fears that you have, and we all have things we're working through in the shadow space, but it's more like fears of humanity or fears about existential fears about life and death and what this all means and time. And interesting, I'm feeling some pressure here on my left temple. Maybe, and I'm hearing jaw. I'm not doing that, but maybe you're clenching your jaw, or you need to relax in your jaw. Relax your face muscle. Tell me more about the moon. What's happening here? Where are we going? Can we get some more specifics for Sagittarius? I love when spirit comes through with this energy, but it's not just spirit coming through with this energy. It's you. You know, you're in this energy. That's why I'm picking up on it. Or this energy is available to you. Knight of Cups. So you're going to dip your cup into the Neptunian waters, into this beautiful, bold, like fierce ocean. It's not calm in any way. Some of you might be learning the runes. Some of you might have broken a cup or a mug or a glass recently, or you will. And if you do, it's okay. It's fine. There's something about it absorbing negative energy. Okay. Maybe this is like having a cup of coffee with Neptune. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so there's something about... Well, I really feel like this is you understanding who you are on a deeper level. I'm reading the lyrics here. One being brings life, another runs for death. No promises I ever gave. Don't rely on me and I won't deceive. I feel like, you know, you kind of told someone straight up who you are or what to expect from you. Or maybe this is just people in general. And it's like they didn't get it. And you're kind of wondering, like, what's wrong with this? Am I not, like, why don't people get what's going on? Why don't people get me? Why don't people get themselves? And I feel like you're being given some information about why that's the case. Something about a past life here too. Okay, so how is this all going to impact you, Sagittarius? You know, we're in the Neptune energy with the moon and sap of the moon's plant, which is a plant that grows in the moonlight, okay? Like kind of undercover, right? This is all very mysterious energy. This is all very nebulous energy where the answers are not clear cut, nor should they be. So that's what I got to say about that. Okay, how will this impact you? How will this impact Sagittarius? The Hanged Man. Ooh, big energies. The moon and the Hanged Man. The Tree of Life. Have you ever seen that movie, The Fountain? Or listened to the soundtrack from The Fountain? I think it's by Hans Zimmerman, the soundtrack. It's beautiful. I used to listen to it all the time when I would write. Maybe that's a message there for you, having some kind of music in the background while you write. But I'm seeing you like in this library, opening all these old books. Maybe playing this music before you go to bed even. But there's something here about you're going to have some kind of experience here. Okay? And it's going to really change your perception of the world and of yourself, maybe someone else. But there's something happening here, some experience. What is this experience? The Fool. Oh my God, all these major arcana cards. Uranus energy. Okay, look at this wolf. What's this experience that's happening? Queen of Cups. You see someone. You see someone here. I'm hearing you see them in a coffee shop. I don't know why this coffee shop vibe keeps coming back up, but maybe it's a metaphor. But you see someone. This is you, and it's like you're seeing into another realm almost. See how it's like day here, night here. You see some kind of magic in someone. Maybe this is a new person you're meeting. Or maybe it's someone you know, but it's like you suddenly see their aura. You see their magic. You see, like, oh my goodness, this is cool. For some of you, you see a vision of your parents when they were younger. I don't know how this happens. Maybe you're like taking ayahuasca or something like that. I don't know what you're doing here. Okay. But you're having some visions. Maybe this is dreams, or you just have a really wild, vivid imagination, but you're like seeing into another realm, and this is going to change your perspective. Some of you are going to see the love of your life. Some of you are meeting someone from a past life, and it's like instinctually you know it. You just know it. Seven of Swords. Yeah, but this is where things could get a little bit weird, right? This is where you could go mad a little bit, or some like loopiness might happen because you know it at a soul level, but in the 3D world, maybe it doesn't really make sense, you know? And you don't want to be a creeper. Okay. You don't want to have limerence. You don't want to be a weirdo, but you feel it. So what? You also realize that somebody hasn't been completely honest about who they really are, because now you're seeing them. And I feel like, hold on, let me see this first. 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands. So, you see a secret that somebody's hiding. And it has to do with pain, endings. We just went somewhere totally different with you in your reading. Like, I'm not even following the spread anymore. Okay, we're deviating. Obviously, we're in Neptune. But it's like you see the shadow, maybe, of someone. Or how they're working with the shadow. I don't feel like you hate this, though. I don't feel like this pisses you off. I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I feel like you just see someone more whole. Ten of Swords and the 7 of Wands. You see how someone has some protective armor up because they've hurt others and they're fearful of retaliation. Whoa. Interesting. This could be a Leo. I'm seeing the lion here. Someone is very protective, not because they've been hurt. I mean, they have been hurt, but that's not why they're doing that. It's because they've hurt another. But there's something about seeing that in this person, and this could be a stranger. I don't know. Maybe it's even an aspect of yourself, but it's like something about seeing that makes you actually fall in love with this person more. It makes you appreciate them more because there's some sense of vulnerability that you understand. And maybe you don't rationally understand why you feel the way you do, but instead of seeing them as somebody to be wary of or someone dangerous, you see them as someone beautiful. Maybe you're a counselor or a reader, or like you work with people in some way and you see through the work that you do with them, like what's underneath. And there's no judgments here. I feel like there's no judgments. Even if this person has actually hurt you on some level, something's happening here where you're going to understand another layer and you're going to see the truth. And the truth is in resonance with what you already feel and think. But it's like, I don't know, you just know something different about their soul. It's like you don't blame them. What's the challenge here? Six of Pentacles. Well, what does this all mean is the challenge. What are you supposed to do with this information? Well, Spirit came through and said, be selfless. I don't know. Maybe you make amends with something within yourself here. Okay. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to know about yourself, Sagittarius? The Lovers. Eight of Cups. There's two things. Well, are there two things? This could be astral travel, 5D stuff, but like you were you were connecting with someone here. This person here, you and this person, look at you and this person that you're seeing. Sorry, where are you here? You and this person that you're seeing here connect. Like you finally understand something here. And I feel like, yes, this allows you to send them away. Some of you might go with them. I don't know what that means. But others of you are like able to finally release something. It could even be that you meet someone new and it's like by interacting with this new person's energy, you suddenly understand so much more about another person or another situation, and you send off one and go in the boat with another. This is all like energy stuff that's happening here. Nine of Cups and the Eight of Swords. I'm seeing you definitely in masculine energy, regardless of your gender, and this person in feminine energy. There's something about like you're gonna stabilize some energy here in the force field with this person. Yeah, I'm reading the lines. Scale armor blaze, virgin innocence. One being brings life, another runs for death. Yeah, it's so interesting. It's like, I don't know, you guys are yin and yang. You're complementary on some level. And somehow energetically you're stabilizing some force by seeing the truth, like the true essence of someone, including their shadow, and you're accepting that shadow. And maybe this is you accepting a part of your own shadow in your feminine energy. It could be. Okay, let's see. This was an interesting one, Sag. I'm going to go into an extended. Okay, but before we do that, let's see what is coming out of all of this energy. Hold on, let me just make sure the cards are all in play. What is coming out of this for Sagittarius? The Peacock's Tail, and we got 3. Iron and the Sun. Ooh, look at that. We've gone from this deep blue color, this blue and yellow, to this beautiful fiery energy of oranges and reds. Let me see here. I'm going to read the Peacock's Tail, and then I'll save Iron and Sun for the extended, and we'll go a layer deeper and see what else wants to come up. Maybe we'll get more specific because there'll be less of you there. If you're interested in that, the link for that is in the description box below. But if you don't want to come along to that, or you can't for whatever reason, you're not missing anything. Okay, only go if you feel guided. Trust that you received all the information that you needed here if you don't want to go to the extended, or you can't. full vision. Yeah, full vision, the spectrum. Inclusivity. The peacock's tail is a sacred image in alchemy. The mesmerizing display of tail feathers opens to mark the alchemist having shifted from single to multi-perspective. Yeah, it's like you're seeing outside of your own perspective, the hangman. This is a great achievement. The alchemist has opened 1,000 sets of eyes instead of one. They've discarded black and white thinking and allowed the full spectrum of colors, nuances, and solutions to come into the fold. Creative solutions to complex social and political polarities can be found in this sacred place. Yeah, the force field of possibilities has opened, and the alchemist has entered a new paradigm belonging to multiplicity, dimensionality, and inclusion. Utilize this perspective for positive change while it lasts. When falling back into black and white thinking, as you will do, when you fall back into that, as you will do, envision the splendor of the peacock's tail. Each feather contains a shimmering universe of possibility. 1,000 eyes. This is so true, though, Sagittarius. It's like, it's very easy to forget that reality is so much more multidimensional than our own singular perspective of it. And you are being given entry into this internal portal to the Akashic records, where you will see with 1,000 eyes a situation with you and another, or maybe it's just what happens between two people. You will see it with 1,000 eyes and have such a different perspective. It's so beautiful because this is going to bring you into an alignment here with source consciousness in a big, big way. Okay? In order to really be the Sagittarian sage that you are, you do need to see with 1,000 eyes. All right, I'm going to go into the extended. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.